I had always known my wife loved pranks, but I never expected she would choose something so dramatic. One evening, while we were sitting on the couch watching TV, she suddenly turned to me with a serious expression and said, "I think we should break up." For a split second, my heart skipped a beat. I stared at her, trying to mask the shock. While she kept her straight face like a pro, she paused, expecting me to react with panic or tears. But instead, I felt a strange calm wash over me. I took a deep breath, leaned back slightly, and replied, "Okay, your things." The words slipped out smoothly, more naturally than I had imagined. I didn't flinch, and I didn't falter. For a moment, her confident mask cracked. I could see the surprise flash in her eyes as she realized I wasn't reacting the way she had hoped. She had planned to get a rise out of me, to see me panic or beg. But all she got was an eerie calmness and an unwavering tone. She laughed nervously, trying to cover up the moment, and said, "Wait, I was just joking." I raised an eyebrow, still maintaining my serious expression, and repeated slowly, "I thought you meant it." That tiny pause between us felt like an eternity, filled with a mix of tension, amusement, and disbelief. Finally, she couldn't hold it in anymore. She burst into laughter, collapsing onto the couch next to me. I couldn't help but chuckle too, though I had to admit, my heart was still racing from the brief scare. It was one of those moments where fear and humor collided perfectly. After that night, we both agreed silently that pranks like that were dangerous. But strangely, it made our bond stronger. We knew each other well enough to understand where the line was, and we also knew how far we could push it for a laugh. From then on, every little prank came with a silent warning. Never underestimate the other person's calm under pressure. Even now, whenever she smirks mischievously, I remember that night and can't help but grin. It was a small, silly moment, but one that reminded us how much we trusted and understood each other enough to survive. Even the cruelest of jokes with a laugh